They got like Chief Magnus on the phone. They got Michael Rankin on the phone.
What about Dave? Dave Dial. Dial. How do you pronounce it? Dial.
Dave Dial. They're gonna arrest us for disorderly conduct. They're a fucking happy ass. Did we get to sue them then?
Well, so far we just got them making violent threats towards us.
Right. How do you turn that around?
You gotta stop it and then restart it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Do that for me, will you? Oh, great. Thanks.
Now you know it's a print. It's got a flash on it.
Yep.
Big light.
Oh, shoot. You got your flash on. That's okay.
And just run the batteries on.
Yeah.
I'll have to make sure I keep all these copies in a folder so I don't leave them have to. I even wrote up a little.
Yeah.
And I did buy a new dash mount.
So if they arrest all three of us, it'll cost the city of Tucson $750 just for that little stunt. You gotta realize that, right?
Here comes Sergeant Government.
Last time they expedited your number. Oh no, they're gonna let us stay.
Boys. Go out there with the rest of your boys and get the fuck out.
He just said they're gonna let them stay.
Yeah. What they don't have any choice, Mark.
I know they don't have no choice. Well, their choice is to illegally arrest us for filming, and they keep going to disorderly conduct.
Right.
We was zero disorderly till they came in.
Disorderly, right.
It's
Zero
just
disorderly.
crazy.
You're sitting there holding your phone.
And there's proof of that because we have it on film.
Right.
Bootlicker.
Bootlicker, oh yeah.
There's lots of bootlickers here.
Oh yeah, lots of them. Oh, you guys are really cool. You put up with a lot of shit.
Yeah. You put up with people with cameras,
Yeah. Fucking mean on cameras, disorderly cameras.
guns and tasers against cameras.
Window number 19, now 30, D445, and window number 18.
F552. You're getting there, Anthony. You're getting there. You're moving up.
So they're learning about the Constitution today.
Yes, they are. They don't like it. It's a bitter spoon to swallow.
And we're going to keep auditing them until they learn their lesson.
What'd they say?
They just frowned heavily. They just really frowned heavily.
Offer him a constitution.
They didn't want to admit that they're probably not going to arrest him. They just frowned heavily. And they'll get to be tyrants today.
Well, they can be tyrants by they coming up and they order this.
Sure, they can go find someone
I'm sure
minorities
they're
to beat up.
harassing someone that's homeless somewhere in the
Yeah,
city.
I'm sure they're harassing.
I'm sure they're not responding to a burglary call somewhere in the city. Like there's some old lady being taken advantage of. They're not responding because they'd rather criminalize people for using their First Amendment rights.
Heinous. Amy. 252.
It's 252, and he's 259.
7.
Oh, 7.
5 more. They're big old tough guys, huh? Big bad tough guys. It's gonna push you around, Anthony. Tell you what to do. What's going on?
By yourself, they would have had you out already, huh?
Yeah, if I was just here by myself, they
You would
would've-
have been gone.
Yeah,
you would have been
that,
gone.
and they probably would have hit me on my head a few times along
As
the way.
well. That's right.
Like my friend Lupe that does all the immigration, who's an immigration activist, they beat him on his head so much that if he gets hit one more time, he's dead. All for standing up to say, hey, look, here's how they're violating people's rights.
Tucson Police Suck is the name of your page?
Yeah. On YouTube and Facebook. Which one you on?
I'm not on either.
Oh. Me, I'm a Tucson Police Suck. That's what my name is. I'm gonna go change my name.
Yeah.
To what? City Court sucks?
Tucson Police Suck.
Police Suck. I love it. That is just hilarious. Disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct. Really? Really? Just
Their customer survey.
Cool. I want one.
oh yeah. Okay.
Here, put that on camera.
We think we should fill one of these out.
Yeah.
We should fill one of these out with appropriate comments. Maybe I should go get their name.
Make,
I got the names.
Make,
You got
make copies of that and have it at the club. That way, anytime people come in, they have any kind of grievance, they can fill it out.
Yeah.
And from the club.
Yeah.
Then that becomes like that ends up becoming part of our demands. That
Yep.
until they take care of all these things.
I'll take a handful of them on the way out. But you went out there, then they surrounded you? Or you went out to them?
It's like when I went out there, they just had more showing up and more showing up and more showing up.
Yeah.
And like most of them, if you ask them a question, they said go talk to Sergeant Guiney.
Right.
And then you can't talk to Guiney because he's on the phone with all the people, with the mayor and with the city council and with the
Good.
attorney general and the police chief.
What about Trump? They call him Trump?
Nobody wants to talk to Trump.
Oh.
Except for maybe the police department, so they could see how much they could pay him to create more laws.
Yeah.
My question is, once I get on a steamer ship, is that gonna go away, or do I have to physically come in and say, I'm paying this next steamer?
She was supposed to be upstairs.
April
is Nick. He works, and you work for who? Who do you work for?
They all,
Who you work for?
they all stick by that same thing. I do not consent to recording. I don't get it. I don't consent to getting tickets and
I
tyranny.
don't consent to their harassment, but they still do it.
Got a ticket, and I lost it. No, I lost it.
But like, according to like the flags in City Hall, there's 6 different countries' flags, which means all of this is occupied space that was stolen from people after people anyway. So who gets to make the rules on stolen land?
Blue ISIS.
About that.
Blue ISIS gets to.
Blue ISIS?
553. Every time I get up, it's one more.
For what?
553. 4 more to go.
Yeah,
And I
because,
consent to Nick doesn't consent to be taken.
yeah, so it got put in the license bills this week, and they were telling me that I couldn't. There was another one too. I think that one also suspended it because of non-payment. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you suppose they would let me pose with it? Would they take a picture? Would you take my picture with it?
Yeah, hold on. Hey, yeah.
Come on. Take my picture with it.
At window number 28.
Slinky.
Got it.
Cool, man. Thanks, guys.
So is this funner than when we worked with the prosecutor's office here?
Way funner. Way funner. Way funner. Watch my space.
Space.
That was respectable space.
Yes, it was.
Very respectable space. Very respectable space. Where's Nick? 554. Moving on up. 554.
Don't consent to your camera.
Then don't work for the government.
Turn around.
You guys aren't gonna do anything.
Turn around. If you don't consent, turn
It's
around. Show us your good
constitutional
side.
protected
Show us your
activity.
good side.
Why do you want to burn the Constitution?
Hi,
Hello.
what's your name?
Here, ma'am, would you like a constitution?
Liz. What's your name?
Uh,
Oh, just your first name. I don't care if it's your last name.
Slinky.
Oh, hi, Slinky. My name is Liz. What's your name?
Tucson, please suck.
Oh, fantastic.
Here
My
you
name
go.
is Liz.
Constitution.
You know what? I'm taking time out of my day from my job and my family to
You work
come
for the
down
city?
here and take care of my business.
You work for the city?
So when you approach employees and they're dropping their curtains, they're not able to help us.
Would you like a constitution,
So
ma'am?
could you just sit down
Would you like a
and
constitution,
stop
ma'am?
approaching
I was sitting
employees?
down until you walked up here.
You're
Ma'am, I was-
approaching
You
the
want your
employees.
right to redress your government,
are
but you don't want
approaching
our right.
employees. Just sit
We have the
down.
right to. They
We
work
was
for the
sitting down.
government.
No, you
They don't
do
like
not.
I was sitting
working
down,
for
ma'am.
the government.
Turn.
They could go work for
Grab a
McDonald's.
number
Turn.
and take it.
I got a number.
It's not
I got a number.
554.
You can go ahead and lick their boots, ma'am. We'll film it.
We are awaiting our turn.
I was sitting down when you walked up. Matter of fact, I got up to take your picture.
Let me have your attention in this room, please. These guys are videotaping. How many people are consenting to be videotaped? Raise your hand.
How many people wants these tyrants to stop giving you tickets that bring you here? To stop stealing from the public?
Who wants
Does
to
anyone
want
need
to
to
keep
stop
their money without
These guys
the
are the
government
thieves.
stealing from
Nobody
you?
consents.
Who consents to the roads being fixed and the schools being funded?
Videotaping people who are.
How many people don't want to be ripped off by the government? Sir?
That's, well, they gave me a ticket on a broken light.
I didn't do anything. My car was parked in the driveway.
Well, I want to know why this guy who runs the city court is posting people. Can we get a video of this guy over here?
We don't care about him, Anthony. We're just worried
Yeah.
about the parents of Anthony. We don't care about
Well, he's the guy who runs the whole court.
I'll get it on film.
Best friend's room. That is
be the ones that are just. Can I ask you a question?
I walked in his house. He's in Little Rock, Arkansas. My buddy's, my best friend's name is just Frank.
Our business is to make sure that Anthony can come down here and get his business done and not infringe, and you guys don't infringe on his constitutional rights.
Trying not to, but
That's all
he's
we're
not
here.
helping.
They took away his driver's license because he was walking down the street, sir. This court is criminal, and you are a gang member to me. I want you to understand that Tucson Police Department is a gang, and you guys got to stop harassing the
But you
citizens.
need to understand something. They're trying to work with you right now, not against you.
I was
And don't
watching you
care-
try to throw him out of here the other day. You was lying to him,
I
saying,
haven't dealt with him here. This is
"I
the
got
first
it.
time.
It's on film."
You may have. I
Yes.
dealt with him over at City Court.
He was streaming it, and I'm watching it live.
here.
Trust me.
I can guarantee you.
Here, it was right out front.
It was at City.
This is City Court.
Listen to this
No,
gentleman.
it was at City Hall.
Thank you.
City Hall.
It was at City Hall.
It was at
And
City
even then,
Hall.
I didn't do that. I worked with him and I got it. So
You was right out here at City
it
Court
was
too.
not. It was Sergeant Williams.
Sergeant Williams was the
Thank
other
you.
one. But it doesn't matter.
See,
Wasn't he out here, Anthony?
Mark, we're
Wasn't he the one out front here?
trying to make sure that
Okay.
his rights don't get
He's the one at City
City Hall.
City Hall.
you make it hard for me to support.
I know I saw you. I know I saw you before. I just thought
I'm everywhere. I gotcha.
I saw the film.
Well, the court's already found that what they did was unconstitutional.
53.
No, you said you have to fill out the paperwork. So I need to sit down one
Now they're trying to get somebody to be disturbed enough to
Yes.
make
Yeah, but there was no disturbance until he got here.
I know.
When I'm saying other evidence, other evidence, I got a report. Do I have the Can you go find the missing children in this city? Can you go find the missing children in
You want to stay on point with
Can
me or
you
not?
go find all the, investigate all the courts where people's houses are being violated?
For you right now.
Well, I'd rather take care of the children that are missing than to take care of me.
Here's what Anthony wants you to do. He wants you to either arrest him illegally or leave us alone and let him record.
But it's a two-way thing. I'm asking him to. I don't have a problem with him videotaping things that are relevant to what he's doing, but if some
Your
people,
actions are relevant to what he's doing.
But that's
Their
fine.
actions.
I don't have any problem with videotaping
Their
me.
actions.
He always
And them.
videotapes me.
And them.
But the other people in here.
That's all we're videotaping is you guys.
They're government employees. We want to know how they treat it too. So that when he makes a complaint, it says, you know,
I'm not arguing with you on that point. I'm not. I'm talking about all the other people that are now irritated with what's going on.
Well, tell me this, are you allowed to?
Stop, Anthony, stop.
I agree with you 100%. I know what you're going to say. I agree with
What
you.
was I
100%.
going to say?
You're going to say that the other people are inflaming you.
I know. I was going to say that until these men in blue walked in here, it was
That's what I
quiet,
just said.
peaceful.
Yeah, that's what I just
Nothing
said.
was happening.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
The gang of blue showed up.
So,
They're the ones
the
that
court
did
closes
this.
in a little bit.
We hope we get our number. If we don't, we'll be back again. Cameras in hand.
I don't have a problem. You got that on video?
Stop giving them bogus tickets. We won't be here.
I haven't ever.
It's very simple. I know you have it. Your department.
And Anthony, it wasn't me.
The other gang members. The other gang members in your department. So to us, you're one.
Lieutenant Doggett and the rest
Can't
of
you
the
just work with
team.
me?
I am, but you're backed up by 700 other gang members
Have
with
I done
guns,
anything to-
with guns and tasers.
Next number.
All right.
Anthony's number
There you
is
go.
next. Listen for your number.
Listen for your number. Okay. All right.
This is so much funner.
Can you tell me why you're allowed to have a gun in the courthouse, but I'm not?
Arizona revised statutes say that.
It says what, that the government
That's
is
what
allowed to
makes
have
it so
more
fun to
rights than
record
the
you.
people?
You're skewing things. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm
wouldn't
just
it be fun
asking,
if you
what
did
gives the government, why does the Arizona revised statutes give more rights to the government than to the people?
I don't know the answer.
Well, you should get the answer, or you should go work for McDonald's.
I'm working where I work.
Because even at McDonald's, I got more rights than the people there.
I understand.
Hey,
Why? Because
what is that?
I'm the one paying, right? Just
Them
like
two
I'm the
things
one
there?
paying your paycheck.
What is them things there?
I would imagine there's security cameras.
Okay.
And again, once again, am I arguing with you over that?
And everyone else is. They try to throw us out because of this.
Hey,
We wasn't beat. I was sitting down here.
Started this. Let me tell you what started this.
I was sitting there and
These
saying nothing.
officers came up here and threatened to arrest him. And they said, if you don't stop, we're going to arrest you. And then they said to me, we might arrest you too. Now, was that right for them to do? No. No. Answer no.
oh, can I add to it? Sure. Is that maybe they got misguided direction?
That doesn't make what they did
Well,
right.
if they were
So, hey,
misguided, shouldn't we hold the
That
government
I'm talking to him.
employee responsible who misguided them?
And I'm trying to fix it. Okay, now, I don't know about you, but all I'm asking is that you at least try to work good. So not for these guys, not for anybody else, but for the average everyday people right here.
If you guys would just stop the issue,
I'm trying to.
then these people would go on with their job. There would be nothing happening. But this all started because these two tyrants right here, these two guys, came in and threatened to arrest an innocent citizen for recording. And they're still sitting here glowering at us. He's really mad. He's really mad that he's really mad that really mad. This guy too. This guy said, don't get too close to me, man. I'll have to.
It's all right. So,
Tough guy here.
all right, Anthony, I'm gonna go back outside.
All right, you want to take your officers with you?
I'm going to.
Can you not touch me?
I can. You object to that?
I completely object to you touching.
He don't like being touched.
But because right here it says
It's an assault.
Say if you would go sit down.
expiration date is good.
All right, then I'll stand for the Constitution.
His number's next.
You want to, if you're going to leave, you want to take your officers with you? Maybe go find the missing children in the city?
Why do you always gotta change the subject?
Well, who else is bringing up the fact that you guys aren't trying to find the missing children in this
Just
city?
talk to me and deal with me, then everybody will be gone.
Yeah, and if you weren't talking to me, you could actually
try,
go
you'd be gone
find
already.
the missing children in this city.
I don't know what was missing, so.
No.
Well, that's probably why they're not being found.
Anthony. Sit there and record.
We finally got it. Oh, they left.